let's talk about peer pressure and let's talk about hair loss. They go hand in hand. And I've established as a YouTuber who only talks about hair loss on this channel at least, that's a real thing. I have proven, even in the comment section on many of my videos, there's a lot of well, I can't say that it's actually peer pressure because I'm not tempted by it at all. But I will say that there are definitely people who want me to shave my head, buzz it off. There's definitely people who want me to keep the beard. Now, if I wasn't a confident person in my identity, maybe I would say, they want me to shave my head and grow my beard? Okay, well, if they'll like me, I'll do it. But again, I'm a confident man. So I accept their direction and I appreciate it, but I do whatever I want. Why? Because I'm Nick Shell and I'm confident in who I am. But wherever you are on your hair loss journey, you have to be ready for that peer pressure. Because what if even someone else says, that's not even in the hair loss community, says, hey, you know what, you're kind of going bald, aren't you? Isn't it about time to shave that off? Now granted, maybe they're right, maybe you should, maybe you look better. If you don't want to, don't do it. Maybe you should grow a beard, but if you want to, don't do it. Don't do anything you don't want to do, you know? How you have your hair, how you have your beard, that's less of a reflection of who you are compared to you being confident enough to say, you know what, I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't mind having an exposed receding hairline. Maybe I will look better with a beard, but I don't want to. There's going to be peer pressure either way, I think. But whether it's from outside the hair loss community, whether it's within the hair loss community, the main thing is you as a confident man are going to prove your confidence by doing whatever you want to do. And I prove that on this channel. I know I'd look better with a shaved hair or a buzz cut. I know that I've got the right features for it. And I know that I'd look better with a beard. I've just got a good face for it. I know that. And yet I don't do it for many reasons, but especially not because people tell me to do it, right? I do whatever I want. And that is always going to be a sign of my confidence. When I finally shave my head or buzz it off or grow my beard, whatever I do, you will still see a guy who did it because he wanted to do it. And granted, again, I do accept that society can reflect back to us what would make us the most attractive. But I keep saying fundamentally on this channel that it all comes down to you being confident to begin with and how you deal with your hair loss. So even me. So even if for a fact I look better just buzzing it off with a beard, and I accept that, and I would encourage someone else to do that if they wanted to, I'm still not doing it right now. And I want you to look at me as an example, as a mentor. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I feel like doing. And I'm confident doing it. When I eventually buzz it off, I'll be confident doing that. So, do whatever you want to do when it comes to your hair loss. If you want to get a hair transplant, do it. If you want to take Propecia, do it. Do what makes you feel confident. Some people don't need to do those things to be confident. Some people do. Some people would not be okay with even exposing their hairline like I've got it exposed now. They would just already buzz it off. Because it's all about your confidence level and what it takes to be confident in that. Some people can be confident in more than one look, like I can. Because I'm old enough to know better that my value as a man is not based on hair anyway. It's based on all this other stuff that I'm being judged on. But when you're 19 years old, you can't know that. You can't appreciate that. As a 36-year-old man, I can. But I can appreciate it all. It's all about you. It's all about you being confident. Whatever makes you feel confident, and as you deal with your hair loss, is the right thing. Not what someone else outside the community or even within it. Maybe you know another guy who's maybe even younger than you and just shaves his head and said, man, you should do it, you should do it. You should only do it if you think you should. Maybe there's someone else that, if you grew your hair out a little bit longer, you could probably Make it look like you've still got more hair, like Nick Shell does. If you want to, do it. Not because anyone else says, but because you in your heart think, I will feel the most confident about myself if I do this. I won't be distracted by my hair loss if I do this. It may be extreme. It may be that hair transplant. It may be that Propecia. That, to me, those are extreme because they cost money, they time, or even shaving your head is still extreme, even though it's free and non-intrusive and all that stuff. You have to do what makes you feel confident, no matter what anyone else says. Because there's going to be people who say, there's going to be other YouTubers who tell you what to do, but not with Nick Shell. I care enough about you as a person to tell you, until you can be confident in yourself with your decisions and deal with your hair loss, you're never going to be happy. Confidence first, hair second. Ooh, I just invented that just now. I didn't make this video planning to say that. Can I repeat that a second? Do I even know what I just said? What did I just say? I think I said confidence first, hair second. Man, I like that. I'm pretty clever.